What's going on, everybody? It's Dave with Rich Flips, and today I wanted to show you guys what I won on the online auction I was participating in last night. I went to FloridaOnlineAuctions.com. Make sure to check your local online auctions. You can find some pretty good stuff on there. But let's begin with this plate. It is a late 1800s Villeroy and Bach, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's actually stamped on the back there. Ended up getting this plate for 11 bucks. But I seen it was going for like 30 to 50, somewhere in there. Next is some milk glass. It's actually the first milk glass I've ever purchased. And it's got little pineapples in the panels. I thought that was super cool. But my friends over at Minnesota Vintage Treasures, Adam and Jess, they could tell me more. Make sure you go follow them, by the way. Also, Rad Adam. He's showed up on the scene. He's a pretty cool dude. I purchased all these Hellblazer comics. This is volume 1. I have probably 100 here. Hellblazers, and then not that one, this one, and then there's some Crossed comics. I've actually never heard of Crossed, but ended up picking all of these up for around 200 bucks. So hoping to get my money back out of those and a little profits. Over here, got a bag of games. Got a little Game Boy Advance Golden Sun book. Got some loose discs, Berserk and StarCraft. Then World of Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos. Lord of the Rings 2 Towers for PS2. World of Warcraft. Lord of the Rings, Battle of Middle-earth. And StarCraft again. Pretty cool. That did have the book in there. And then we got a Game Shark. Who remembers the Game Shark? I certainly do. And then we got a Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages with the see-through case. And then Golden Sun Game Boy Advance. Picked up all of those for 31 bucks. Should do pretty well on that. I'll show you just this lot of hats that I got. I got a Mossy Oak. Bunch of Chicago Cubs stuff. What's this one? Oakland. That one's pretty cool. Yep, got all these hats for... Where are they? I'm looking at my list so I get the prices right. Why can't I find them? Oh, 11 bucks for all these hats. There ended up being 8. And then last, we got 39 of these unopened Disney World 50th anniversary figures. I'm just gonna lot all these up and get those sold. Ended up picking all of those up for $7.50. So I should do pretty well on that as well. Well, thank you for checking out my winnings. Follow Rich Flips on all the socials, and I'll be putting this stuff up for sale. All right, bye now.